Good day, I am Jacqueline P. Ureta, and with me are my group mates, John Edsel A. Varias and Cristine Joy S. Dimapilis, and we are here to present a research titled Utilization of Contextualized Supplementary Worksheets designed for interactive simulations in teaching science. According to the study conducted by our team last school year, Contextualized Supplementary Worksheets designed for physics education technology interactive simulations significantly improve students' comprehension on the concepts of electricity. It was concluded that the use of virtual lab is effective. It was also recommended to utilize more virtual laboratory or simulation-based activities. With this in mind, our team continued with our study covering selected topics from Science 7, 8, 9, and 10. Furthermore, simulation activities had a positive impact on the performance of the students in the experimental group and refined their understanding of electrical Ohm's law, Uwahi et al. 2021. Increase the motivation of students, Co et al. 2010. Fosters collaborative work skills, Sha et al. 2019. And nurtures critical thinking, problem solving, and decision making according to Perker and Bootle 2015.
Our worksheets are designed for interactive simulations. These were developed by the subject teachers and were validated by our master teacher and head teacher. It contains visual experiments showing how various concepts work. The result of the experiment was eventually generated from the simulation, and they answered guide questions. Consent and assent forms were given to students. 139 grade 7 and 148 grade 8 students who returned the forms were considered as our participants. One group pretest-posttest design was utilized in this study. Pretest was administered before the utilization of validated worksheets. Afterwards, posttest was administered. Performance level of students were measured before and after the application of treatment. Frequency and percentage of scores categorized according to mastered, closely approximating mastery, moving towards mastery, low mastery, and very low mastery. Z-test was used to determine the significant difference between the pretest and post-test scores of students per year level. Results show that 106 out of 139 grade 7 students, or 76%, got post-test scores under closely approximating mastery and mastered levels, compared to 103 or 74% in the pretest. There is an increment of 2% after using the worksheets. For grade 8, 80% got scores under closely approximating mastery and mastered levels compared to 49% in the pretest. There was an increment of 31% after using the worksheets for interactive simulations. Z-test reveals that the p-value of 0.01 is less than 0.05, thus indicates that there is a significant difference between the scores before and after using the worksheets. The pretest and post-test score subjected to z-test shows a p-value of 3.11 times 10 raised to negative 15, which is way less than 0.05, proving a significant improvement on the performance of grade 8 students after the use of the worksheets.
As for the implications, students demonstrated a significant improvement in their mastery level after the utilization of the contextualized supplementary worksheets. Virtual simulation is an effective reinforcement activity for mastery of concepts in selected topics in science. It was concluded that the mastery level of students improved after using the contextualized supplementary worksheet for interactive simulations. There was a significant increase in the scores of students, indicating that the use of the contextualized supplementary worksheets effectively reinforced the understanding of students about selected topics in science. As for the recommendations, it was recommended to utilize more virtual laboratory or simulation-based activities as an enrichment in teaching science. Teacher-made interactive simulation can be utilized in future studies. These are the references that we use in our study. That ends our presentation. Thank you and God bless.